son, I love him for him, I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use up, can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be.
Coach, we're just about 4 miles off the shore of Lake Erie at New Era Field in Orchard Park, New York.
Going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm
P-P-P-Love, time to bring the bass bird.
swear I'm going big like a lineman. She want bring the limes in. She wanna pull up to the crib, we can't dine in. Up right away, couldn't even get a vine in. Straight with the money we aligned in. Tell me how they broke, tryna chime in. Jesus watching over, he in diamonds. He the only reason why do not get violent. Ay, cause he gave me patience. Ay, swear that all makes sense. Ay, when you making bands, can make friends. Cause I know they tryna shit like Ray Bans. Got a bad little shorty wasting. And I own it, I ain't gotta pay rent. Ay, I know we the ones that ain't them. Pull both hands together and I'm saying amen. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going bigger. Postmates how I deliver. My game too cold.
All right, Coach, thank you. There's a look at New Era Field here in Orchard Park, New York. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Miami Dolphins and the Buffalo Bills. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
51, Tom! Check. Joker. You draw quarters. Ready to go!
Ryan. Blitz coming, and down he goes. A sack by Brandon Graham. He's been doing that since he entered the league in 2010.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13.
Hey, let's get off the field. Hey, Zoo. Gun. Hey, express. Good dance. Go.
So that'll back him up 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Watch out. Hey, South. He's mine. Gun. 39. Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Watch the eye.
Now with the play clock almost gone, Sean McDermott's going to call. For a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down.
Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Hey, Alpha. That's 57's Mike. Let's go, D. 57's the Mike. Watch 57. You better bring it. I'm letting you know right.
They snap it at 1. Now Ryan. Airing it deep for Garcon. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Remember, of course, he threw 5 interceptions in that loss last week. Opening drive, same result here.
But it's hard to believe that you can throw 5 in the previous week and start out your very next game the exact same way. He's going to need a lot of support on his own sideline. Make sure he gets really fully mentally into this one.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Adams. Certainly not the cleanest of starts to this football game. Back-to-back plays yield turnovers in this first quarter.
So there's not much flow right now. A very choppy game. And I know this. It's a copycat league. We say it all the time about the NFL, but I'm not quite sure this is what they had in mind about something they wanted to emulate.
No, you don't want to emulate a turnover.
Tuesday. We got 4. 25. Check 25. 25.
After the interception, here's Ryan. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Hey, wahoo! Hey, 1 set. Check, Mike.
To throw again. Ryan. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. No gain there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They couldn't get anything going there out of the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
They wound up getting nothing out of that 2nd down completion, so now here's 3rd and 10.
20. Hey, Haywood.
From the gun, it's Ryan. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Whitney Merciless barreling in for the sack.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And to be frank, they're just in a tough spot. It's only November, already eliminated from playoff contention. I know their fan base doesn't want to hear that, but that's the case. What are they fighting for now going forward?
You know exactly what they're fighting for. Is that word that some people don't want to hear, but it's pride.
Draft. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was going to go draft, but pride's better, right?
You know something? You're right, because that's part of it, but that's 2 different mindsets. That's front office mindset, draft position, where are we going to be and what do we need to get? And then the players and the coaching staff right now, pride. Can they win some games and feel better about themselves despite the fact they have no shot at the playoffs?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Love. Throwing deep for Galladay. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. That's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
At the 25-yard line.
Phone.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step it up. Hey, 59, ready? Bravo. Check, Mike 57. Mike 57. All you get is a header.
Here's Ryan. He gets it here to Pete. And he'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. The start for them near flawless. Defense gets them a 3 and out. 2 quick pass connections on offense.
So that's how a team works together. Just what you described. Get them the ball, give them a little momentum, and they're capitalizing off of that. Thanks a lot, guys.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
26 Mike, 26 Mike. Hey, Foxtrot. 26 Mike, 26 Mike. We want this. 26 Mike, 20. 20. 21. He's checking, he's 51. Check.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 37-yard line.
Down.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Watch tight end, tight right, tight right.
Mixon will try the right side. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. No score after one on EA Sports.
Ready, get ready. 125. Hey, 59, ready. Jim.
Mixon with a first down carry. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give them a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On 2nd and 9, Ryan, and this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah. Not
an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Oh, wow. I gotta make some subs.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Go. Mike's 5'4. Mike's 5'4. He's 39. Straight. White.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And Robinson with a big catch. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations.
Bro.
First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
I got shit to do today. I got to work out. These guys in these games.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Space. 57's Mike. Mike 57. Let's go.
Here's Ryan to throw. Got his target, Pierre Garçon. Now the ball comes loose. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw, Love. There goes a deep end zone.
Oh my God, this game, bro. I'm just so done. He's wide open. He throws it all the way to the right.
Well, they went for the big play there,
but
that
game,
drop could really hurt their momentum.
This is what I be saying.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
It's a touchdown. This nigga threw it all the way to... This is a 90-something quarterback. Oh, Lord.
Now Love. Open man is Galladay, complete. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 18. First foray into the red zone for Miami. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Love. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Kevin King, the former Washington Husky, there defensively. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Darren Sproles with touchdown number 8 on the year. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded at the 2. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball.
Looking for Garçon, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Now a first down throw. Lock. And this will be incomplete. Physical play
What
on the
button can you
there,
press?
Second down.
Why would I press X? You
The
probably
beauty of being able to play zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
Open, man.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Sproles. And he's got this down to the 35. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. the red zone now. Lock.
Out of the way, bro.
They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. Here's Sproles. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Greg Olsen, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. The extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
57. Got it. Wild Bill. Check 43. Kill. Switch. 22. Check.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan. It's caught inside the 25.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Ready, flag 25. Hey, South. 26 Mike. Quick, check.
On 1st down, Mixon. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
26 Mike. Hey, I 7.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
26 Mike. Hey, let him go.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Ryan. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10.
57's right. Hey, Orbit. 57's the mic. Watch 57. Got one. Check. Lucky. 54, South.
From the shotgun, Ryan. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
All right, work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning football? We're not seeing it right now.
To throw is Locke. And they've got the hook up. This is Olsen. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
Defense wins championships, Smooth. Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike. You ain't doing nothing today.
On first down, Love. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down. Luck now 4 out of 10 throwing the ball in this first half, but he's got a first down here.
Check 55, Mike. He's close. Hey, seam 6. 55, Mike 55. Watch the backer.
Here's Locke.
You can't press triangle shit on this game. You can't press triangle for shit. I think if I would have pressed box, he would have kept running and it would have been a pick. If I was to press X, yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know what you could pick on here.
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Look at that. I don't know what you could pick.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
I got you, pump. Check. Crouch. Tighten up. Let's go, Mexico. 55. Hey, eat. Come on. You better bring it.
Luck now to throw. And it will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. His surprise second-round pick, Sean Bunting, there to get a hand in. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Check. Bang.
Connection to your peer has been lost. Up, 14-0.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt.
Oh well.
Thank the Lord for my people.
Guess you were running back.
Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails.
Oh please. Been at 3-4 the whole game. Chill, bro. These niggas be. That's why I can't play how I want to play, man. This game is terrible. I think I've been in 3-4.